Proficiency, skill, which is one of the reasons we're here. Proficiency, skill. Even though the management of a company might not be skilled in managing export business, if the proficiency of the middle management and junior staff is low, that will reduce the chance of success for export business. The staff of a company that is deemed ready for exportation need to understand trade risk and how to mitigate them, how to manage the dynamics of export business, handle the issue with trade instruments, design and develop new products to meet the demand of the export market, and effectively manage the logistics and supply chain. Manage the supply chain. The proficiency of a business in export business management is a sign of export readiness. Exporting requires specialized skills, knowledge, and companies that have the necessary business proficiency are likely to be successful in exporting. Are likely to be the one that are successful in exporting because they have the skill. Because they have the skill. For example, knowledge of export regulation and logistics. Very important knowledge. Exporting requires compliance with various regulations, including custom requirements and international trade agreements. Companies that have proficiency in export business management have likely invested in resources into understand and comply with regulation. For example, in Nigeria, you have pre-export documentation, you have post-export documentation, and you process this document through different agencies of government, clear it through custom, NAFDAC, PIA, and the like. You need to have a good understanding of logistics involved, shipping, insurance, and documentation. Understanding of international market. Exporting requires a deep understanding of international market, like cultural intelligence or cultural differences, the market trend, the preference of the consumer, or the factory that are using the raw materials. Companies that have proficiency in export business management have invested in market research and a good understanding of the target export market. Proficiency is probably the most important thing. Probably the most important thing. And the reason I say it's probably the most important thing because it's like the fulcrum of even readiness in other areas. It's like readiness in other area rests on this. And because readiness in other area rests on this, what that then means is that lack of readiness in other area is actually a lack of proficiency, skills. It's actually a lack of proficiency, skills. Strategic planning and risk management. Exporting involves significant risk, including market volatility, political instability, currency fluctuation. Companies that have proficiency in export business management have likely developed strategy to mitigate this risk and have a good understanding of the potential challenge and opportunities of exporting. Financial management. Exporting requires significant financial resources, including investment in marketing, logistics, infrastructure. Companies that have proficiency in export business management have likely developed financial management skills and have a good understanding of the financial requirements of exporting. Overall, companies that have proficiency in export business management are more likely to be export ready. Like I said, it's a fulcrum in the readiness issue, a very important area in the readiness issue.